Got new engine in the SRT, it sound mad as hell. You know I keep hoes with me, they be bad as hell. Diamonds going underwater, I feel like a whale. All this damn drip on me, somebody get me a pill. Cut the bitch off, oh well. My pockets on swell. I just smashed my main bitch.
Welcome to the Unorthodox Podcast, host of people doing cool shit. Today we have the creator of Clout Club Global. He's an artist, and you've probably watched a dance video film by him. Today we have Sauceboycam. What's up?
Sauceboycam in here, man. Shout out Unorthodox Podcast. Appreciate you having me on here, man. Let's have some fun, bro. Do it.
What's up? Appreciate you coming on. Introduce yourself. Give the people a little bit where you're from, how old you are, and yeah.
Well, I'm Sauceboycam. You can call me Cam if you want to. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 21 years old. I make clothes, got a clothing brand, make music, and I film for Atlanta dancers. Well, really any dancer, honestly, but yeah, videography, man.
Word. So, what kind of came first? The filming, the clothing, or the music? Or were you just kind of dabbling in it all?
Really, they all kind of happened around the same-ish time, but I was doing clothes a little bit before I started filming, and then music a little bit after the filming. So I was like, actually, I want to say I filmed Brian's first video. Like, I know a lot of people don't know Brian Sannon on Instagram. If you don't know, Pretty Nino, Jordan Bird on Instagram. If you don't know, their first dance video they did, I filmed it. We were like 15 before we could even drive, and then after that that's when I really started making clothes, because they kind of introduced me to fashion a little bit. Like, I liked it, I liked clothes, but like they did too. They had different styles, listened to different music, so of course they were influenced by different stuff than I was. So like, after spending all my money on clothes from a whack job that I used to work at a grocery store, I was just like, I'll make my own brand. So it was really filming, then clothes, and then music was like shortly after.
Word. So your message behind the clothing band, what's up with that? Got a particular message in it? Feeling that you're going for?
Yeah, really, with Clout Club Global, it's more of like everybody wants clout these days, but like the real message behind it is just like, you don't need clout to be like cool. Like, it's just a club of people that just, like, if you feel cool wearing my stuff, you're in Clout Club. Like, if you buy anything that's Clout Club, you're Clout Club. Like, there's no special initiation or anything. Like, it's, if you want to do better and you just feel cool regardless of what people, say or do, then it's for you,
Word, yeah, it's tight. Your hoodie drop there. Remember the ones we had to let go? I could resonate with that one for sure, because it's a very creative person mindset, because not a lot of people get on board with that unless they know what's up with the creating side of things.
Nah, for sure. The message behind that is just, some people don't really see your vision or creativity until it's either too late or they never really support it because they just think that it's so far-fetched.
Motherfuckers just camping in the corner. Damn.
Alright. So good.
Wow.
They never support it, or they never will, because it just seems too far-fetched. Like, it could even be the people you love the most. So really, you just gotta stay to yourself, stay in your own world, and just create. You gotta let them go if they're not making you grow, if they're not contributing to your life how they should. Then let them go.
Facts, for sure. Yeah, that's a dope message for sure. You had Addison Rae rocking the brand, or Addison Rae's mom rocking the band. Bryce Hall, a couple people from out there. How did that all come together?
Yeah, my brother Brian Sannon created a TikTok challenge, the 100 Racks challenge, the Playboy Cardi and Offset song. When he did the first dance, like, I was there when he did it, and he posted it. He was like, I don't know if this will even be like a good video or not. long story short, a lot of people started doing it, but not giving him like dancer credits. Like basically just running off with it, like saying it was theirs.
Yeah.
And so, I guess I don't know if it was Addison or Addison's mom that saw it first. Or maybe she did it and didn't give him credit for it, and he just duetted the video. It was like, "Hey, I made this dance. Like, I appreciate you doing it, but like, we're small creators. Like, just give a little shout out or
Yeah, show
something."
some love.
Yeah, she ended up like sending him a message and following him. It was like, "Whenever you're in LA, let's link up." And then her mom got involved and basically was like, "Yeah, like." She coordinated the whole thing. Her mom really did, honestly, but when he told me he was going, I was hyped. He was like, "Bro, you should give me some Clout Club. I'll give it to him, and then maybe they'll wear it in the video." So he gave her one of my oldest designs. It's like a cream short sleeve shirt that says "Live Free," and they both wore it in a video. Oh my god! Oh, he's cracked down here. Jeez. Yeah, they both wore it, and then I guess he told me the story. He said like Bryce Hall came to Addison's and saw one of the shirts on the counter or something, and he was like, "Oh, this is like I like this." He just threw it on, started wearing it, and then I saw it. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's lit."
Did you did that help your sales out or what?
It kind of did because the shirts specifically, they weren't really in stock like that, so nobody could really buy them. But the ones that I did have, like the 2 or 3 that I had left of both, they sold out really quick. I mean, I had a lot of DMs like, "Where's the shirt that Bryce Hall wore? Where's the shirt that Addison wore? I want to buy it." Like, so definitely, yeah. I got a lot of new like customers that are like paying attention to it now. You know.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope for sure. That's gonna be a good feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
So how do you set up your like selling for your shirts? Are you all hand making them then, or you kind of doing like a pre-order thing to kind of prevent that from happening again?
Yeah, I used to hand make them, and of course that was like limited stock. You can only buy so many shirts and stuff, just because of like money and financial stuff. But now I'm definitely doing a pre-order type thing where I don't really run out of stock. Really, you could just keep ordering, and it's made by order. So I think that'll be a lot better in the long run. Just so like, if a situation like that happens again, like I have an artist or something in my clothing, like a big artist or a big social media influencer, then I probably want. So it'll work out.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Dude, hate that gun so much. When you're using, people kill me with that. Yeah, all the time, bro. And I'm like, how are you using that? Like,
bruh, this thing is it's not good long range, but up close it's actually for an AR. The thing puts in some work for sure.
Definitely.
I get some money here and get you back. So what, are you financially stable from your clothing now, or what? You got that much selling? Are you still working your some side jobs and stuff?
Nah, I don't really work. I mean, I have my clothing and of course like filming, and I mean I do other stuff. Really, I'm just more of like a lifestyle type person. Like, even if people I don't really tell people what I do. Like, they just eventually find out, which is kind of weird because like the way I look at like my creativity, I don't really do it to be looked at, like I actually do it just because like I like to create things. Yeah, so like when people ask what I do, I'm always like the most quiet about it until like they find out and they're like, "Dude, you're actually so cool. Why don't you tell me that you do all of this stuff?" Like, I mean, and when it comes to like financial stability, like I am pretty stable, but I mean, you can always, you can never really have enough money. I feel like, I mean, you can, but
No, for sure. You always gotta be on your grind, because I mean, all it takes is a little low spot, and then
yeah, bro.
And you're back in the lows.
Yes, sir. So I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
Always a grind, really. So
facts.
I'm pushing up.
That's cool. One day I'd like to get myself somewhere in a position where I could not work a 9 to 5 either with this creating stuff. But like I was telling you before, it's out here. It's so hard to find people that are like willing to help you out with that stuff, and like, or just
Yeah.
and like not even asking on some like clout chase and stuff. Just like to work with people and find like creative, like-minded people that are like willing to do the same stuff. And like you said, get on board with the vision.
Exactly.
It don't happen a lot out here, so.
You know, a lot of people who are like on the outside looking in, they don't understand that like it's a process that goes with everything. Like you can't just start something and then like, you know, be a rapper, for instance. Like people think that you just come out as a rapper with like millions of dollars, like jewelry, all the clothes. Like, dude, it's a grind for that type of stuff.
Yeah, and like for the that first bit starting out, like it's everybody's punching bag for everyone's clowning on you and shit for doing it 'cause you think you're weird or you're never gonna make it or anything, but the same people that are always coming back when it happens.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
But like it was funny. I had so many people that like weren't really on board with this or like any of my videos or any of my stuff, and then Brian got chance to post like a little snippet on his story.
Yeah.
So many people were texting me after, and like I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, bro, exactly. That's how it is with me. Like I guess for instance, like I mean a lot of things like that have happened, but I guess going back to the Addison and Bryce Hall thing, like people in my own city that I went to school with were like, "Oh my God, I didn't even know you made clothes. Like you have Addison and Bryce in your clothes." I'm like, dude, I saw you every single day at school. Like
Yeah.
every single day. Like what are you talking about? So like, yeah, it's definitely it's harsh, dude. Like trying to get something off the ground and get people on board, it's definitely brutal sometimes.
Facts.
Definitely.
But so you be getting a lot of hate and stuff when you're starting out, or not so much hate, just not people fucking with it, or what?
Nah, actually, you know, a lot of people are pretty positive towards me. I think it's because like I usually put out a lot of positive vibes. I mean, if people hate, I really don't see it, or like they really don't show it to me. But like, I don't know. My personal beliefs on like energy and stuff, like if I put out positive energy, then like the negativity that's against me, like I won't see it. Just because like I don't put my mind on that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so I just really
stay away from that shit.
Yeah, bro. That's how you gotta be.
Sure. Do you ever find though it's oh, not good enough here. It gets hard because you got less people around you and less friends and stuff? Or you got a pretty good
shot from behind over here.
I mean, looking from the outside in, you think it looks like you got a pretty good support group around you with Brian and
yeah,
I think his name was Nino and like a couple of the other guys there.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It's like once you get to a certain like spot, I mean, I've never had a lot of friends that like I can consider friends anyway. Like I was always like popular, but never had like people that I could really just like have close.
Yeah.
So like to have like people that do the same thing as me and that are like a part of my journey as well as me being a part of theirs, it's like it's definitely like really lit. It's kind of, it feels like I don't really need anybody else. Like I have all the things that I need, you know what I mean? Like all the people that truly support, and that means more than people that like have support or like support from a distance, you know what I mean? Like
Word, yeah. No, that's dope. That's I've been looking for a group like that for a long time.
No, you definitely will, bro. It's all about your surroundings. Like, I mean, it's just not meant for you at this time, you know? You just gotta keep working on yourself and then those people will really come. Like,
yeah, it'll come. I'm seeing it too, like I'm starting to build a little like community and a little network with this too, so
yeah.
I see it come, it's just gotta.
You wanna go buy a UAV real quick?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
So let's get into some of your film and shit. I guess you filmed for some big names, I guess I'll call it. Like you filmed for Ayo and Teo, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, Brian's starting to get pretty big. Filmed lots for him. Like, how do you how you connecting and working with these people? You just grow up with them, or like?
Nah, they
Or,
over a certain amount of time, like really at the start, it was just me, Brian, and Nino, like just working all the time, like filming videos every day, like rain, snow, hot outside, like super scorching hot in the heat, nighttime, bro, like getting sick filming like outside when it's cold, bro, like every single day for like 3 years straight. So once things really started like popping off, like that's when the bigger dancers, bigger artists really start reaching out. Like it's kind of like you have to show your dedication to what you're doing, and like you really get rewarded for it. Like
facts. There's more people on this hill right here.
Single shooter.
Okay. I can see over here, so I'm about to just try to
hold them if we get in here.
Yeah. But yeah, like they just really reach out over a certain amount of time, because I mean I think it's how the Instagram algorithm is too. Like if a certain amount of people are like watching your stuff and like liking, you end up on the explore page, I think. So I'm sure that most people, like, I mean, we all live in the same city. Like Ayo and Teo live in Atlanta too. Like all the big dancers really live in Atlanta, honestly.
It's crazy.
So, like,
I didn't like I said, like I didn't realize until I started doing more research on Brian and stuff, like how much talent and stuff is coming out of Atlanta. Like it actually, like I didn't realize how big that city was.
It's a lot. Like all the poppin' rappers, like, you know, Gunna, Young Thug, Cardi, Offset, yeah, the Migos, like everybody's from Atlanta, bro. Future, like, yeah.
So really what? Those people, those type of people, they're just hitting you up in your DMs because they just like what you're doing, or what? How'd you meet Ayo and Teo?
It was through DMs and then like mutual friends and stuff. Like they were already cool with like a couple people that we knew before we knew them. So like we would like go to parties and end up in the same place as them, and they'd be like, "Oh, we know you. Like we see what y'all do. Like let's link up. Let's work." Like stuff like that.
That's crazy. It's one of the perks of being in a creative city, for sure.
Yeah. Seriously.
Like I said, like just those parties and stuff of like having cool people show up and then like meeting people, that shit just doesn't happen out here.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but you know, we'll get there.
That's all good. But I mean, now you can't really party too much because, you know, the pandemic and everything. But I have a feeling that it'll be over pretty soon. It should be, at least. But who knows?
Yeah, maybe by the summer, end of summer or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully you find COVID is helping you out throughout this because you got more time to create and you're not going out partying.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've never really been a partier, but like, you know, I guess now that I actually have an excuse to be home, I definitely have a lot more time on my hands, like, to create, you know, just to relax. Like, I feel like when you move too much, you're just so everywhere. You can't really, you know, create that way. So just to not be out in general and not have anywhere to go is, you know, definitely beneficial.
Yeah, you don't think it's like taking a toll on networking and linking up with people? You think it's more beneficial than harmful, I guess?
I guess in the sense of like traveling, yeah, like, because we were catching a lot of flights before all this stuff happened. Like, I've still been on a couple, but not as nearly as much as I was before this. But like, I guess in that aspect, yeah. But since social media is still like such a big thing, and like you can network through, you know, online, it's not really taking a toll too much on what I got going on.
That's good, yeah. Like I found like that's kind of how like, I was always making videos and shit, but it's kind of how I got to start going on TikTok and stuff. I just started posting shit because I was bored, and I just had a couple videos blow up, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, you gotta send me all your like handles and stuff after this, sure. Like, and I'll follow you on everything.
Yeah, thanks.
Definitely.
Yeah, like I said, creative people want to help me out. I'm always willing to help them out too. Like, I can never help someone creative. I'm always on board for sure.
Yeah, I like getting interviewed. I only had like maybe 2 or yeah. This might be my second or gee. Hold on. Oh, they called it cluster.
Got one of them.
Hold on. I'm in this truck. I'm in the back of this truck. I still have a cluster. Are they in that house?
Yeah. I had one down, but I don't know where they're at. I think they're up there still. Yeah, I was watching, maybe the one you were talking about. I was watching, trying to do some research on you guys for this, and I was watching one of your like old ass interviews. It must have been like through school or something. It was you and Brian and your other homie there.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it was a time ago.
Yeah, it probably was. They might be in this room.
How many fucking bouncing betties these fools have?
Jeez. I don't even. Are they? Oh yeah, they're in the corner. Down one. There's another one back there.
It's cracked.
Got it. There. There's another cluster right here. But yeah, that was. I want to say that was probably 2 or 3 years ago. I think I know what you're talking about. Was it like the urban media or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, it was a girl interviewing you guys.
Yeah, Tatiana Macias. She got some big things coming too. She's gonna start doing like she does interviews and stuff, but she had to stop for a while. She goes to school for like I think multimedia. I'm not sure, but yeah, she's lit. But yeah, that was one interview. This actually might be my first like interview that's one-on-one, and a lot of people ask like me to do it because I don't really talk too much, you know, like I don't really like to flex on social media or like do stuff like that. So people always are curious of me, especially seeing me with Brian. They're like, oh yeah, I know what Brian does.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like,
it's crazy that you say that too, because like the last guy I did, he's an artist out of LA, and he was like, yeah, people be asking me all the time to interviews, but like I don't really fuck with him. I don't talk that much either. But as soon as I heard you were playing Warzone, I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
So it's cool that people fuck with the idea.
Definitely. But yeah, it's definitely fun to get one-on-one interviews. I mean, it gives people an insight on what I actually do. Like, it's kind of hard to just, you know, tell every person, oh, somebody's flashing over there with a sniper.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Is he looking at us? He might be looking at us. I don't know. Where you want to go?
Teams in the safe zone.
Move.
I might try to call in this precision on him if he's staying over there. Yep, he's behind that tree. I probably
Shit, we might pull out a win here. The first win on the podcast.
Hey, down one of them. Alright, yeah, we gotta push that.
Oh, he's sniping my ass. You got one? Oh, yeah, you got one.
He missed one shot. See, I'm trying to push to the left a little bit. See if I can do that.
Are they both behind that rock?
I think so. You still have that cluster? Call it in towards that direction over there.
What the fuck? I don't think I think I might have dropped it when I picked up that UAV actually.
It's all good, it's all good. Oh!
I thought I had it.
Hostile patrol.
I'm on the train. It's cracked. There you go.
Shit.
Yeah, it's the power of social media is crazy because it's so funny that I ended up interviewing you and Brian, like because like I said, when I was going back doing some like research and watching those interviews and stuff, I was just like YouTubing your guys' names and shit, and and that's kind of how I figured out you were filming with Ayo and Teo.
Yeah.
And so like one of those videos popped up and I was like, damn, I was watching these dance videos like 2-3 years ago while I was in school, and like I had no idea who these dudes are, and like it was like completely unrelated why I even like reached out to either of you.
Yeah.
And then I saw it after and I was like, damn, this is crazy how this just like full circled.
Kids right here. Down one.
Oh shit, there's a lot of fools over there. There. Got one. behind this little another
Alright,
team.
no.
Indicating waypoint.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
They
right.
just-
He's at the bus stop there.
Cancel that.
They just revived.
I've got an angle. Hold on, I gotta push up. Watch the gas.
Down one.
Other one's cracked. I think he's in the building.
Yeah, bro, but it's all connected really, and that's what a lot of people tell me. They're like, once I like really deep dive into like,
Oh shit! He's right behind this truck.
once I really dive into Atlanta, like I start to see that everything's connected. I'm like, yeah, bro, definitely everything's connected.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. We might actually pull out a win. First win on podcast.
Sir, wait, is it? It's 4 people left. 3 squads, 4 people. Wait, so it's
Yeah,
us
what the?
and 1v1 right now. Like it's one and then one other person.
Oh, we're shooting each other.
Here, I don't even have my mic on. I can't even hear anything.
Oh shit! Cracked one. The other one's
They have me sighted.
more to the right.
One's down over there. Pushing up.
The other kid was over here somewhere.
Indicating
Oh
waypoint.
yeah, I see. He's behind this rock.
Head for target location.
Got him. Damn. First win
Sir.
on the podcast. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, I'm the biggest. Well, I think I'm the best gamer that you interviewed. I gotta-
Sauceboycam is the play.
Hey, and
Facts.
I got a homie that does Twitch. He's about to be really big too. He just started. He just hit 100 followers.
Yeah,
saying-
I saw you tweet that out. I actually watched it a little bit. One of his
Yeah, he's like a million times better than me. He's so lit, bro. So once he like really gets popping, like you can definitely get an interview with him. Y'all get some dubs, bro.
Facts. That'd be dope.
Some real W's. So.
Yeah, like anyone, like you got creative people that you can recommend and stuff. I'm down for sure, cause that's what this is about. Kind of like your clothing. It's just for creative people and just to network and shit.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
9
But-
kills, damn.
Jeez, that was a good game.
Facts.
I got a new class set up, bro. It worked pretty good.
What were you rocking? What's your go-to?
Well, my actual go-to is the Kilo, but the class I was just using right now is the Odin and the Mac 10.
The Odin.
Yeah, the Odin's like a 3-shot, bro.
Damn, I haven't seen anybody use the Odin though.
Yeah, bro. it's
Ever, I
lit.
think.
Super lit.
Yeah. What were we talking about? I got distracted. We were fucking slaying out.
I don't even remember either. Oh yeah, I just said everything is really connected in Atlanta. Like people always tell me that like the deeper you dive, the more you see like who is where because of why, if that makes sense. Like a lot of people will see people together but not know why they're together until they do research. Like
Yeah.
but the thing about me and Brian, like I knew him before any of this. Like we grew up together. Like
Facts,
from
that's cool.
maybe we were like 13 or 14 years old when we first like became friends. So like we're
That's a cool
21.
connection that you guys kind of had same interests as you grow up. Cause like a lot of people, they grow up, they hit high school, and like everyone's interests split, and like everyone's doing
Yeah.
different things.
The true thing is like when it came to cameras back then, I wanted to be. All right. When I wanted to be a photographer.
Yeah.
So I got a camera for Christmas when I was like 15. And at that time, Brian was like, he was dancing, but not really. Like he was getting his little brother to film videos off of like an iPhone. What phone was it back then? Like 15.
Fuck, I don't
iPhone
know.
5 or 4 probably.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, can your camera like shoot videos?" I was like, "I really don't know actually. Like, I have no clue." And he was like, "Try it." So I tried it, and it could. And then that was really the start of like, that was the first video. I can't remember what song it was to. I think it was an Atlanta artist. He was popping back in the day. Probably still is. I just haven't listened to his music. I just can't remember the song right now.
Yeah.
And then that's really how that happened. And then like, yeah, it was history from there.
You ever? I know the filming. A lot of it is like the bumps and taps and shit on the phone. It really like.
Yeah, on
makes the video come together. Do you ever fuck up one of those like little taps and stuff, and you guys got to restart?
Not really. I usually like, I don't have any like rhyme or rhythm to it. I usually do it on like a 4 count. Like if they do the dance and then hit or like do whatever moves, like I'll usually just shake the camera or something. It's just, it just adds a little effect. People think that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. They think I go into like After Effects or something on like a Mac or something. Like, how'd you do the shakes? I'm like, dude, I literally just shake the camera with my hand. That was just tough. So is he shooting me out the sky already? Bro, keep me back up.
You ever feel like you're not getting enough love because you're the one behind the camera, not in front of it?
I didn't really ever do it for love. Like, I really just was trying to help my brothers like get to where they needed to be. Like, I didn't mind, like, being behind the scenes because, like, I still have my clothing and stuff. Like, my followers are, like, broke up between a lot of different things. Like,
yeah,
some of my followers came from, like, filming with, like, bigger people, filming with Brian, like, videos going viral and stuff. And then some came because of my clothes that I make. And then I have some followers from music, too. So, like, it's really just a huge mixture of things. I don't really have, like, a core following. That's what I'm working on this year. Like, I'm trying to take one of my abilities and really go up with it so that I can kind of establish a true fan base, like,
yeah.
Because everybody's kind of just like everywhere right now, just because like I still have people that are like, when are you filming a video for so and so again? I'm like, bro, I really don't even film anymore. I just make music and clothes now. Like,
yeah, let's get into your music a little bit now.
Yeah,
the main reason I hit you up was because I heard because Brian posted it on his
kids in there.
A little snippet.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want to know, man? I've been making music.
Let's start with how'd you get into music? Just because everyone around you was making music, or oh fuck, I got mad.
Well, I think I really kind of, I wouldn't say I was in music since I was like 15 or younger, but like we used to do this thing, like we would all hang out, like go to each other's house and like play a beat on YouTube and we'd all just freestyle to it. Just like, and then they were like, bro, you can actually like rap, like for real. I'm like, y'all think so? So then like years go by, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. And my friend started making beats, buggy beats.
Yeah.
And he bought a mic and had all like the equipment and stuff. This was like early on too. He was like, you can actually make a song. Like we were in high school. I think I may have been a sophomore and he was a junior maybe. He's like, you can actually make a song. Like I have a mic. I'm like, for real? So I made a song just like playing around and it was horrible. Like it was cool at the time because I made it. I was like super young, but like it was actually really bad when I go back and listen. And I was like, let's actually try to like make something out of it. Jeez, yeah, we got wrecked that game. Let's try to make something out of this, bro. And he was like, for real? I was like, yeah. So like we were working from like 2015 to like 2018 on music. I never dropped any music. I have so many songs that like will never come out. I was just trying to like do artist development and actually see what I wanted to do. And then by 2019, like I actually started making really good music and they're like, bro, you got to drop. Like he was getting mad at me. The producer was Buggy. He was like, bro, I'm not about to keep locking in if we're not going to drop music, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just give me like one more year, bro. One more. And I promise I will drop. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not where I want to be right now. Like,
Just perfecting your sound and finding it.
yeah. And then yeah, we just started making hella good music. So I'm like, I actually have to drop. And then it came to a point where I'm like, I'm not even confident. Like, I like it, but I don't want to put it out. And then people like talk
Yeah.
shit. 'Cause I see like comments of like when artists post something, people are like, bro, this song sucks. Like, I don't want to listen to, like, you know what I mean? I didn't
Yeah.
want that to happen to me, which, you know, everybody has their own opinion. It probably will happen eventually, like when I get bigger and bigger. But as of right now, everybody likes it. Like that,
Yeah,
I
you
can
got
tell.
you got a couple dope songs for sure. Like I think what was the other one that I really liked? Was it Islands? Is that the right name of it?
Yeah, the
That one's
islands,
cool
yeah.
too.
And all those are made by Buggy Beats, and a couple of them by Chase Vibes and Buggy Beats. And Chase is from Florida, and Buggy is from where I'm from. Like, he lives down the street from me, so.
Yeah, you when you're posting them and stuff, do the plays and shit get to your head at all?
Get yourself to
And
proper
you're like,
war
damn, I
zone.
thought the song was hard, and it only comes out with.
You know, really not exactly, because I have like multiple other things going on. Like, I could quit rap and still be like making clothes and making money. Like, I don't really care about it, but when I do put so much time in and I'm getting better, it's kind of like, dang.
It's
But
discouraging,
at the
man.
same time, yeah, at the same time, like, I know it'll like go up eventually, because like as long as you keep putting out good things and like working hard, I'm like, it's gonna pay off eventually, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I can already tell a difference in like the interaction that I'm getting when it comes to music. So I remember, hold on, let me let my dog out.
Okay.
I remember the first snippet I ever posted of music was like 2019. I probably got like 100 likes on it, maybe 5 comments or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like the second song that I posted was in 2020. It was actually the Island song and a song called 2020, and those got like 800 likes, like 80 comments, almost 100 comments on them. And then like it just keeps going up from now. Like, when I post anything that's music related, I'll get like 500 likes and up, and like almost 100 comments on everything. So
Yeah. That's
pretty
cool.
lit.
You
Like,
with
people
all your
familiar.
yeah, go ahead.
I say you just got to get people familiar like with what you're doing, because like a lot of people hear my music and don't even know it's me still. So like I don't really sweat it.
Yeah. You with all your connections out there and stuff, you ever think about trying to get a bigger name on a track to try and fast track your music, or you just kind of doing music for you, or you want to let it kind of grow a little more natural?
Let it grow a little more natural, and also like I feel like my style is a little different, so it kind of has to be a certain type of person that I want to like, you know, collab with on something. Like, I don't want to just collab with anybody, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it has to mesh. Like, our voices have to be like, you know, good together, at least, I guess,
Yeah,
to
facts,
say.
for sure.
But I mean, I definitely have some big names that have reached out to me, like, let's work. But I don't really want to talk about it right now, just in case it never happens, you know. But
I
like,
feel you, yeah.
yeah. But I've definitely had maybe 2 or 3 big names that want to work. So I'll just see where this year takes. It all happened at the beginning of 2021 too, so it should be a pretty big year if things go how they are supposed to, you know.
Word. I'll be rooting for you. I'm on board with the music for sure. I mean, I'm on board with your whole message, but I think your music, you got a good start for sure.
For sure, bro. Appreciate it.
What was I gonna say now? You got any inspirations that inspire your music, or you just doing your own thing?
I don't really have inspirations. I mean, I have people that I listen to that like I really think are really crucial to like the rap game, especially. Like, I listen to a few genres of music, but like, I mean, mainly only rap, honestly. But like, I say Chief Keef is an inspiration. You know, Playboy Cardi. I like Lil Uzi a lot.
Yeah.
There's an Atlanta rapper named Johnny Cinco. You might not know who Johnny Cinco is, but
It actually does kind of sound familiar.
yeah, he's lit, bro. Young Thug, just a lot of people like inspire me, but not in the sense of like making my music sound like theirs, but like just how they carry themselves in like the music game. You know what I mean? Like, especially Chief Keef. I love Chief Keef, bro. Like, he's lit.
One of your lines in your song was that you signed a deal for 10K. Are you signing deals for 10K, or are you is that manifesting in your music?
Never. That's really like a diss to I wasn't dissing anybody in particular, but like, if you're signing deals for 10K, like you might as well just, call it quits. I know everybody has different different situations when it comes to music, but like I'll never sign a deal for 10K, bro. That's not enough, man. We work harder than that. Way harder than that. So that's funny you brought that up. A lot of people hit me up and like, bro, you're so stupid for saying that. I'm like, it's true. Like,
nah, some people be putting that though is just like as like a 10K like for like a bigger artist and stuff. I know it's not a ton, but for smaller artists and stuff, people be using that as manifesting and helping their goals come together.
Definitely. I don't know. I just put my own self, like my mind, in the mindset of like I'm already there. Cause like I work so hard, bro. Like I don't know. Like I have a feeling. I just know that like something. I mean, great things have already happened, but like, I don't know. I just put myself.
I feel that for sure. I got the same feeling.
Yeah, bro. So when I said that signing deals for 10K, like sheesh. If you're signing music deals for 10K, you got to stop it. But if you signing like, like an endorsement deal or like something, if a company reaches out to you for promo 10K, that's good.
Yeah, brand deal,
that's pretty solid for like a post or something, but not for a music deal, bro.
Damn, I'd be geeked if someone gave me a 10K promo.
Yeah, definitely. But that's funny.
What about all your cars there? You whipping the nice cars or what?
Not right.
Always stanced up in front of the Lambo and.
Yeah, nah, that was just for the internet. But I whip a 2018 Honda Civic. My next car I want a Dodge Durango SRT though. But I gotta pay my car off first, the one that I have. But I'll be done paying in like months, literally. And that's the next car that I want, because I don't really like I keep changing my mind. Like I used to drive a Lexus SUV, but then I wanted to go smaller, so I got a Honda Civic, and now I want to go bigger again, so I want a Dodge Durango, but it has to be an SRT one because I like fast cars.
Weird. That's funny. You got a dream collab you want to make happen one day? Whether it be a feature on a song or collabing with another clothing brand or something like that.
Really, when it comes to music, like a cool collab I want to do would probably be, Johnny Cinco, like I said, possibly Chief Keef would be lit, Lil Uzi, maybe somewhere in there. I feel like me and Uzi would be cool on the song together. When it comes to clothes, probably is there something above us? No, it's not. Maybe I like how streetwear brands like collab with like high fashion brands, like how Supreme does like collabs with Louis V and stuff like that. Because like I want eventually Clout Club to be like a streetwear brand like that people go to. So really, when I think of like collabing, I really would only want to collab with like bigger brands like Louis V or Como des Garçons for sure. And then other big streetwear brands, I mean like Babe, Supreme itself, Stussy, all that type stuff.
Word. What's up? What do you got
I
for?
don't really,
Go ahead.
I don't really even think about collabs like that though. Like, I mean, I do. Like, I know who I would want to collab with, but really, I just like work on becoming so big that people want to collab with me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I know it'll happen eventually. But those are some definite dream collabs.
Gas
So
is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Word. Yeah, I know those type for sure. You got what are your long-term goals and for 2021? You got anything working
long
on in
term,
particular?
long term goals in 2021, I'd say mainly like I don't know, just getting better. Like most of my goals are really like self goals, like nothing in particular. I just want to get better, like as a person. Like you know what I mean? Like I can work on all the other stuff, but like if you're talking about goals, like you know where I want to be and stuff like that. By the end of this year, I really want to have like my own crib, the car that I said I wanted, the SRT.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
I
living at home right now?
Yeah, right now I am. I'm like back and forth between like my house and then like everywhere else because like I move too much. Like I just travel and like I'm never really at home. Like it's rare when I am at home. You know what I mean? Like so it's kind of like we don't have enough time, or I don't have enough time to just like find a place to move out right now. Plus I'm just like stacking up.
Yeah,
I can
no,
get me
for sure.
actually want instead of like going for something and then just struggling for it when I could have just
Yeah,
been
facts.
patient for it. So yeah, and then let's see. I do a lot of stock trading, like cryptocurrency stuff. So hopefully by the end of this year, that stuff will be popping a little bit more.
Yeah, you big into the Bitcoin and shit?
Yeah, well, not Bitcoin specifically. I do a lot of like altcoins, like smaller coins, because you can capitalize more off of them. I mean,
Yeah.
Bitcoin is so big at this point that it's just like, I mean, you can keep investing. I'm sure it'll go up a little bit more, but I have a feeling that it'll probably crash here pretty soon. There's no real use case for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a store of value for like rich people. But other than that, yeah, I do a lot of investing and stuff. So I'm hoping that most of my investments, or at least some of them, I'll be happy if like 10% of them went up this year. I mean, that's just some extra cash, some extra leeway to do what I want to do. Only a couple of them.
You got your corners covered for sure. You're starting to.
Yeah, bro.
UAV is bingo fuel.
I just do a lot of everything. That's why I never really know what to say I am, because I do a lot of everything.
There's a kid right here on the bar.
Stand by for coordinates.
Oh, you're right.
Eyes on shooter.
I don't know where he went. Oh, he's right there. Oh shit, he's on top of the building too.
Give me sight.
Oh, he's cracked. Jeez. They're on different teams, I think.
Bounty. What do you be doing for fun?
Surviving earns them redeployment.
For fun, I don't really do anything for fun anymore. Like I just really work, bro. Like I don't know, that is fun to me. Like when I can just keep creating something that's successful, like I get the best feeling ever. I mean, I like to hang out with my boys, like chill with the homies, and even when I'm with them though, we're working on something. So like it's always work. Work is like the fun, I guess.
Yeah,
Especially
but
like
that's the thing. You get to do something that it's fun work for sure. You know, like you said, you're not rocking the 9-to-5 grocery store anymore. So
yeah, bro. See, after that, I worked at a law firm, bro. That was horrible. Like, geez, I just quit there like maybe 8 months ago.
yeah.
all I was doing was just filing papers and stuff for lawyers, bro. It was so trash.
Time's up.
Jeez.
Objective failed.
How'd you come on that? You just applied on some shit, or you knew someone, or what?
I knew someone really, and like when I was in high school is when I got the job. So there was like there's like classes, and I don't know how it is in Canada. There's like classes, like a work-based learning class, like where the teacher like puts you on jobs and stuff like that, or like helps you. I was like 17. She was like, if you don't want to work at a grocery store anymore, I can find you something different. I'm like, how different? And then like the next day, she's like, you want to work at a law firm? I'm like, a law firm? What? She's like, yeah, like, they'll just be filing papers really and like running errands like if they need you to. And then like, I'm like, all right, why not? I'll give it a try. But I hated it because like I had to dress up every day, like a button up, some slacks, and some like loafer shoes, and like,
Like a
bro,
businessman.
it was so taxing, bro. I hated it so much. And then like when I would tell people like I work at a law firm, they'd be like, oh, you're the police, like you're a cop. I'm like, dude, no, I'm not a cop, bro. Like, they're like, oh, are you gonna like tell on me if I do certain things? I'm like, no, dude. Like I don't do that. I'm just
Cops and lawyers a little mixed up.
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like they like you work for the government. I'm like, well, technically, I guess, but not really though. Like I don't know. But yeah, bro. And then after that, I mean, that's when I really just took everything seriously. I was realizing like, oh, I'm making more money from like doing all these other things than I am from waking up and doing something that I don't want to do. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Mark the buy
So I
station.
just decided to just call it quits and just work on me.
Mark the
Yeah,
buy
some
station.
people just aren't made for that 9 to 5 shit.
Yeah,
Like, and like I always knew that wasn't me, but like the more I work one, it's like, damn, I gotta get out of this.
yeah.
Like you
And
said,
that's how
you
it
just
got for me too. I'm just like, I mean, it's cool for like a solid. I could do a solid year, but after that, I was like, bro, yeah, I can't keep doing this, especially because like it was getting in the way of like doing things. Like I'd have to call out of work to go like to a rapper's music video or like fly to LA to do something cool, and like
yeah.
I was just running out of excuses because like I know if I told them while I was leaving, they wouldn't like. I mean, they're all old. They're like lawyers. They don't understand like there's real life outside of this. Like
For sure.
I'd make up excuses like, oh, I have to do something with my family, or I have to go somewhere, or like something. And then I just got tired of it. I'm like, dude, I don't have to make excuses.
Yeah,
My
no,
life is-
I feel you for sure. That's like all too similar. Like they'd be sending me out of town and stuff to go do stuff, and it's like, damn, like I want my like they'd be sending me out of town to like go to a different city to like do work and shit, and it's like, damn, like, and then you're not home, so I don't have my setup and stuff. It's like, bro, I want to be like making videos or like doing shit right now, but I can't. 'Cause I'm not home because I'm gone for work and shit.
Yeah,
Getting in the way.
definitely, bro. So I was just like, yeah, I'm a little over this at this point, and I just quit. I mean, of course, I was like skeptical at first, but I'm like, dude, there's nothing to worry about. Like, I literally am more successful outside of this job than I am when I'm here. It's just, I think we get so accustomed to like having work given to us. Oh, somebody was up there.
I'm safe up here. I got the kid. They sniped me.
I think we get so accustomed to like having work given to us that we're like, what will I do without a job? Like, you know what I mean? Like, where will my next shit come from, or like how will I get money? But like if you just take that leap, bro, it all works out. Definitely.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I gotta try and get somewhere a little more stable with this or something else before I do that. But
Definitely.
that's the long-term goal for sure for me.
Yeah. It's easily achievable, bro. You got a good thing going on. This is like different. Like I've never been asked to play Warzone while getting interviewed before.
Facts.
So.
I appreciate that so much. That's what I'm saying. Like the response for this and like everyone that comes on like really fucks with the idea and they're like, damn, I've never seen this done before. And like that was also part of the reason I did it. I was like, I need to be different. I need to do something that no one else is doing.
New safe zone.
Yeah, bro.
I wasn't even gonna do it, and I was like, fuck, and like I don't know, like gets discouraging too, because like I don't know, people leave you on red or they ghost you, or you can't find a guest or like whatever. So,
Yeah.
but it's good to hear it from another person that they fuck with it. Sometimes that's all you
I'm
need to keep
also
going.
a big gamer too, so you definitely got me when you said Warzone. Definitely.
Yeah, let's run over this bar and grab a UAV and see if we'll
Enemy UAV overhead.
pull out another dubski.
Do it. You play any what other games do you play besides Warzone?
Honestly, mainly just a lot of COD. I got like one of the original Xboxes, so there's no storage on that shit. So
Yeah,
that's the only game. Warzone's so fucking big, I can't put any other games on here.
facts.
Gas is moving.
But and then I usually do Warzone or Fortnite for people for the podcast because it's cross-platform, right? So
Yeah,
it's the easiest to get people on.
yeah, definitely. You want me to call this UAV or wait a second?
Yeah, up to you. I don't know if there's anyone around us.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I'll go back behind us.
Well,
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, we can go up here.
What about you? You playing other games?
Not. I mean, I played the new Black Ops. It came out, the Cold War Black Ops. I don't really like that one too much. I can't lie about it, but
It's meh.
I mean, I played all the Call of Duties. I was there in the 360 days, the good old days.
Yeah,
I played Skyrim a lot. I like Skyrim. Just games like that. I had Borderlands was lit. I played Borderlands.
Yeah, I've definitely played all those games. I've just been on a Warzone grind.
Yeah, same. Now that I'm older, like all my friends don't really play like other games anymore. We all just play together usually. Somebody up there.
Is he on the top floor?
Yeah, he's looking off the ledge right. I'm tagging him, but he's not.
Is he on the? Oh, he's on the roof.
Yeah,
There's people in this building too that I'm on.
Indicating waypoint.
I don't even have my headset.
Yeah,
on.
he's in here somewhere. Oh, he's fucking punching us. Where the fuck did he go?
He was all the way up.
He's on that yellow building. The one that I was on. Yeah, I don't. That's. Just need to get someone that's.
You win this fight and you return to the
I don't want to say
front line.
certified,
If you
but
lose,
it's like
you're
you need
done
to
here.
get someone certified almost to like approve what you're doing before other people fuck with it.
Yeah, it's sad.
Otherwise, it's like it's not cool for
Stand by for redeployment.
the average person to like it if
Final deployment is
someone,
Yeah.
if you want to say certified, doesn't like it, you know.
Yeah, you got to get that cosign, bro. It's like it's really annoying because it's like you put in so much work, and then like as soon as you get somebody, hold on. As soon as you get somebody big to like see it and talk about it, then that's when everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you've been working so hard for so long." Like,
Facts for real.
yeah, bro, it's crazy.
So I just gotta lock one of those down and. Yeah. Hey. I got a little rapid fire round for you, and then we'll wrap it up. It's just like quick questions. You just answer them like as fast as you can. They're just like little fun questions.
Cool, let's do it.
Favorite superhero?
Favorite superhero? Gambit. Nobody knows who Gambit is, bro.
Bro, I have no idea.
You don't know who it is. It's a guy. I think he's a Marvel. He might be. He throws like these playing cards at people and like kill them. It's lit, bro. Like
Damn.
I can't think of anyone off my head, so I just said him. But
Weird.
yeah,
All right. Ketchup on or beside the fries?
beside
Dogs or cats?
dogs.
Best COD ever.
Best what?
Best COD. Best COD that ever came
Oh,
out. What's your favorite COD?
Modern Warfare 2, dude.
Facts, my man. Go-to fast food.
Chick-fil-A.
Celebrity crush.
Ooh, celebrity crush. Do I have Vanessa Hudgens?
Weird. Is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
No.
No. I rate Cardi's Whole Lotta Red album out of 10.
8.5.
8.5. All right. Word. That's what's up. Appreciate
That's
you for
it.
coming on. If you want to plug anything, go ahead. Plug your clothing, your whatever you want. Music.
Follow me on Instagram, Twitter at Sauceboycam, SAUCEBOYCAM. Follow my clothing brand, Clout Club Global, CLOUTCLUBGLOBAL, no spaces, on Instagram and Twitter. Go listen to Oh Well, it's out right now. Sauceboycam, Oh Well, produced by Buggy Beats and Chase Bob. And that's it, man. Just go run up the music, man. Sauceboycam on every platform.
Word, everyone go fuck with my boy Cam. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
Hear a lot of niggas talking, they ain't really body. Better watch what you say. I ain't got no time for the games on play. Niggas say they want it, they ain't doing what it take. Little nigga, you in the way. Yeah, got a shawty